My name is Maide and I'm 13, turning 14 next week.
And do you know what you want for your birthday?
I do. I want a gold necklace that says my name on it.
Oh, very nice.
In Arabic. It's iPhone 7 Plus. My dad bought it for me. I kind of chose it. Yeah, I chose it. I talk to my friends. I take pictures on it. It's basically my world. I'm not on it at school for like the whole time I'm at school. We're not allowed to have them in class, but outside of class we are. I think I get a new one every year, but like, I like my phone now. I don't want to swap it for another one. It's just a way of communicating with other people. Well, like, this is my dream future. Like, I would want to become like a model or an actress. I've auditioned before. So I went through the first round, second round, third round, but not the last one.
So this is the Thai Young Entrepreneurs Trophy for 2016. Thai is actually an entrepreneur program, a non-profit one, to connect entrepreneurs together around the world. So they have around 50, like more than 50 charters around the world. And then they have young entrepreneurs, which they use entrepreneurs to teach students and kids the skills to be an entrepreneur. So I was at school and we actually learned about entrepreneurship in Pathways. Our coordinator spoke to me about it and put it on Compass, which is a site we use for school. And he said, "Do you want to join us?" I said, "Sure." During the program, in 2016, there was 9 kids, because it was their first year Australia doing it. And we were grouped up into 3 groups of 3. And they were random, like we didn't know anyone. I was the only one from Bendigo. Every 2 weeks we come down, all meet up, and we developed a business idea and a product.
Oh, very good.
And at the end of the 6 weeks, we had to present to a panel of judges in the industry. So we come up with a JAD Makebox, we called it. So it's like a little box monthly subscription service with computer parts, like Lego, to be able to build your own stuff, such as CV planes and cars in it. It was mainly because our product, we wanted to focus on education. So that was our main backstory and like the problem, like we need, because our generation, we only had a little bit of technology. And so we wanted to push that and like saying we could put it in classes and help students develop it. We actually won an all-expenses paid trip to America. So we went to America. It was for a week. The first couple of days we went to Apple, Google, Stanford University. One day we went to San Francisco, and another one we went to the American chapter of this, Thai, and present to the American ones. So ever since that, we've had meetings with the Minister of Small Innovation and Trade of Victoria, the San Francisco representative for Australia.
I got it in primary school. My teacher gave it to me, Mr. Phil Maxwell. He gave it to me for Mother's Day. Okay, so it was Mother's Day, and everyone had to get, obviously presents for their mums. And I didn't think I had one for my mum, or I was trying to think of what to get to get her. Anyways, and then he said, "Oh, Naomi, I got to, because he knows my mum too. He's like, she's a nice lady and everything. So he's like, "Oh, I got a present that for you to go give to your mum." And it was like in a little blue box and everything, yeah. And I took it out. I was like, "Oh, that's actually so cool." Like, honestly, it was the best teacher ever. Like, he cared so much about his students and just took care of them. Yeah, I miss him. So I've had this for such a long time though, like almost a decade now that I've had it.
Where do you keep this?
I keep, where do I keep it?
Did you give it to your mum or did you keep it?
Oh no, actually I gave it to my mom. I'm surprised that it's actually still here. I thought, when we moved houses, I thought that it would get lost or something like that, but no, it's actually still around.
My grandfather passed away in June, the same year I was born, it's really disappointing though. We put this on our prayer table at home. So it's Mum's picture. She wrote a note on the back of it. He was very brave. He would when a motorcycle was following my mum and when they were driving back to the house, he came out of the driveway when he was warned, and he was holding a walking stick, and then the motorcycle just fled. So he's really brave. Kind of like disappointing how you know that you were only 1 year late. Mum was 3 months pregnant with me when he died. We hardly go to the cemetery though. That's why we have prayer tables, because the cemetery during some of this bull ants and mosquitoes, and it's really buggy. So we have prayer tables, and on festivals we'd put food there, and we know he's with us. Like, we eat the food afterwards and it has no taste in it anymore. Mum says he loves children, so we would be really spoiled and he'd be doing all fun stuff. He would play with us, hang out with us, and just laugh with us and tell us jokes, I guess. It's like, yeah, buy ice cream. It's kind of like a bunch of feelings when you know that he's dead, because you're happy because he's not going to suffer anymore or go through pain, but you're sad because he's not actually with you anymore. So it's a bundle of feelings. Oh, well, my older cousin Jasmine, 3 years older than me, he loved her. He was so happy when my mum was pregnant with me. He was like, he loved Jasmine. He played with her. She loved him. So on his grave, it would say baby Jasmine, which is her name, and baby Holberry, which is me, because I wasn't named yet because I wasn't born.